Hey guys, so we are going to go over my Nest fragrance collection. If you're interested in seeing my thoughts and what I have, keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start with my first Nest fragrance, and that is Dahlia and Vines. So, one thing about Nest, sometimes they discontinue their fragrances. So, this one is discontinued, but I have seen it recently on Nordstrom's Rack's website. So, it's still kind of out there to find. I actually started with Nest because of this fragrance, because of my friend Elena. We were on a birthday trip for me and she had it on and then she let me smell it and then I ended up wearing it that day from her. Dahlia and Vines. The main accords are rose, floral, fresh, musky, fruity, yellow, floral, and green. And the notes are peony, rose, narcissus, grapes, and white musk. So looking at this, if I had have seen these notes and hadn't smelled it, I probably would have thought, yeah, I'm not going to like that. But I really, really like this, and you can see by the dent in it. And a dent in my fragrances is huge because of how many fragrances I have. Really enjoy this. Ended up actually finding a candle of it on Nordstrom Rack, so I have that. I just really enjoy this. The thing though about Nest and what I've noticed is the longevity isn't quite there for me, but I do some of my fragrance layering things and I have a little travel of this that I take with me. I love it that much. So it doesn't bother me that it doesn't last as long, but I did want to mention that for the fragrances, I feel like the lasting power is a little less than average. There's not horrible because I've had some that, I mean, Tom Ford, for example, and that costs an astronomical amount and like in less than an hour it's gone. So it's not that, but you're not getting like 6, 7 hours out of this either. So I just wanted to mention that. But if you can find this, I think this is Blind Buy safe. It is a really nice scent and I thoroughly enjoy it. And as long as I can find it, I will want it in my collection. So that is Dahlia and Vine. So the next scent that I added to my collection is Citrine. I like citrus scents, and this is no different. So the main accords are floral, white floral, aquatic, citrus, and woody. And the notes, the top notes are is lemon blossom. The middle notes are freesia, dewdrops, and lotus, and the base note is woodsy notes. So I enjoy this because it's one of those kind of richer citruses. So it's not super fresh. There is a lot of floral as you can see, and even the citrus in here is lemon blossom, so it's a lemon floral, but it's nice. It's sweet but not too sweet. It's woody but not too woody. I pair this with my beloved limoncello. I have one bottle I'm holding on to from Bath and Body Works, but then they came out with Sunwise Citrus, and I got a hold of that. I paired with that. This is just a really nice, fun citrus scent. And I can start wearing this in the springtime and wear it all the way through the fall. And in the winter, if I'm just craving a little citrus, this is one that I can throw on. So, depending upon what I pair it with and how I pair it, I can, make this last again about 4 or 5 hours. And it's okay. So this is a new bottle. I finished off a travel spray at the end of summer and I haven't worn it in the winter. And so this is a new bottle that I'll be tapping into as we get into the warmer months. But if you like citrus, and especially if you like, more well-bodied citrus, then I think you would really enjoy this. And that is Citrine by Nest. And this is still like readily available. They haven't discontinued this as of yet, and hopefully they won't, but it is still available like on Sephora. Okay, so the last Nest fragrance I have, which is also the newest in my collection, is Golden Nectar. I started with so Sephora around Christmas time, they'll have those little boxes that have different samples. So this was not last Christmas, the Christmas before that, 2021. Sorry, I had to think about that. And they had like a Nest little sample box, and then they also had where you can buy, there were different fragrances in the box. This was one of them. So I bought the Nest sample box that had this, and I bought that fragrance box. So I had two samples, and the fragrance box had like a, it was like a deluxe size sample. So I went through the little travel spray, then I went through the deluxe size sample, and I finished those. And now I just have the regular size bottle. So the main accords are powdery, vanilla, musky, amber, sweet, floral, leather, soft, spicy, and animalic. And the notes vanilla, orchid, amber, musk, and suede. This smells so good. It's just a nice, I don't even know how to describe it. It's an ambery floral dream. It's one of those scents that the vanilla is not too sweet, but it's definitely there. And if it was not there, you would notice. The orchid and amber mixed together with that musk and suede is just a really nice scent. It's, to me, it's not too feminine leaning, but it's kind of unisex feminine leaning in my opinion. But again, as I've always said, if you like something, you wear it, no matter what it's marketed to. So, there's that. But I really enjoy this. It's up there with me, and it's funny because I love Dahlia and Vine so much, but Golden Nectar is like right there for me, where it's like it depends on kind of my mood. So I couldn't say that Dahlia, after getting this, Dahlia and Vines isn't like a strong number one. It's kind of tied for number one with this, and I really enjoy it. So that is Golden Nectar. Okay, so these are my Nest fragrances in my collection. I have tried other ones. Like I said, in that tester box, there was wild poppy, there was a hibiscus one, there was indigo. So I've tried, some of them I gave away because I didn't like, and then other ones I finished. Like I finished wild poppy, but I didn't like it enough to get a big one. Hibiscus and I are hit or miss. That was an okay hibiscus, but it wasn't one that made me want to run to the store and get it. And so, these are the ones that I was like, I want to have in my collection in a full size. Those are my Nest fragrances. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and please check out my collections playlist. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next one. Bye.